Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Kick With Russ vlog. As you can see on the side of me here, I got my motor Compacto right over here. Sorry, the lighting is super bright, but I'm doing this in-house right now. Got my table set up and then got the motor Compacto. But yeah, guys, so today I'll be doing the vinyl makeover for this thing. As you can see right here, shout out to the Ruck shop. If you guys want to pick one up, go to the website, and they got different designs. They got the Repsol, they got the Spoon Sports. I really wanted the Spoon Sports, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna end up running the Spoon Sports, and me, I'm a multi-oil guy. This is what I used to use for my two-stroke days, so I figured out why not go with the Motu. Shout out to the guys that running a Motu 800 and whatnot. But yeah, guys, so the Ruck shop actually provided a squeegee here, a nice one too, that has like a nice fiber cloth on it. This is a nice thick film, and supposedly it's breathable, so you just can let the sun start baking out whatever air bubbles there is and whatnot. So I'm just gonna go through it and see, but I'm gonna go ahead and install this right now. Got this for the rear fender. That's gonna go right here, and then this is gonna be for the front. Of course, we got the front, we got the 2 holes, which is cool. It's actually there. Oh, it popped out. But yeah, the amazing thing is this thing has the cutouts for the, so if you look up here, it has the cutouts for the Honda logo, and of course for the folding rear latch here, as you can see there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and hopefully it turns out. But the first thing I gotta do is I gotta go ahead and wipe this whole thing down first, because there's gonna be a lot of debris, whatnot. So I got my microfiber cloth here, and of course I have to get my, I think I have my oh yeah, right there. This is just like my alcohol right here. It's just a thinner, it's not that strong. But I'm just gonna just wipe it out, take out all the debris, whatever oils is on there. And I think I need my spray bottle, because as I do the side pan, I'm gonna shoot a little bit of water, that way I can adjust it and then squeegee it out after. But and then the sun will eventually break, the sun will actually bake it in over time. So if there is air bubbles, the sun will heat it up and whatnot, and we should be good. Can't always have everything perfect, but yeah. So I'm gonna install this right now, and I'm stoked because I'm gonna change up the look on this thing. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, guys, I got my microfiber here. Maybe I should use this terry cloth here. Let's see if there's any lint. No, we're good. So let's grab this terry cloth here. Put some on the stuff and then just wipe it up. Out any smudges that might be on there. You gotta really look good in the light. You'll be able to see it. But the main thing you want to do is just take out the debris that's all lurking on this thing, Take out all that debris that's been piling up on this thing, especially on that rear fender. But for the fender, you can just do the sides, because that's where the sticker's gonna go. And then the good thing is just you're taking off all the oils. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but yeah, it's kind of dirty there. And mind you guys, I ride this thing outdoors, all over town. Sometimes I'll go get hot chocolate or whatsoever during the weekends, and I'll take this out. And yeah, got a lot of questions about this bike. I just want to say sorry, not bike, but I mean this little compact scooter here. But I just want to say shout out to Acura of Honolulu once again. If you guys are looking to get a Honda Compacto, go ahead and check out Acura of Honolulu. Go to the parts department and they can assist you from there, guys. But sorry, I'm just checking to see if there's any blemishes that I gotta be aware of before I lay the vinyl on there. But I think I'm gonna start with the fenders first because it's a much smaller task, and then I'm gonna make my way to the body itself. But for the body, like I said, I need to get my squeegee bottle and then spray some water. That way I can push out the water from there. We should be good. And then I'll just vice versa do the other side after this. So, alright, let's get started. Alright guys, so I got my vinyl here. As you guys can see, this is gonna be for this side. Just like that. Check that out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it's gonna be just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and start with that fender first. Let me get the squeegee as it was provided. Of course, I'm gonna wipe it again, extra precaution, you know. And let me take this out. Moment of truth. I'm just gonna align this. Like I said, guys, it's not gonna be the most perfect thing, but look at that. First lay. Let's open this squeegee here. If it looks good to you, then send it, guys. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know. Of course, it doesn't want to be. You don't want it to be way off, but always push from inside out, so that way whatever air bubbles that's inside in the center, push from the center out, so that way you can take out the air bubbles. But damn, look, just by that already made a big change on this front fender thing here. Alright, let me show you guys real quick. Alright guys, so I just push the air bubbles from outside here, from the inner out, and as you can see, it's not that aligned. This one's aligned, but this one's not quite there, but whatever. I ain't that picky on this thing, but it looks good now. At least we got some color on this thing. Can't wait to be putting on the main side panel there. But all right, let's go ahead and do this mini fender here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it again. Wipe it up, and then from there we're gonna peel out this and then stick the next one. All right, so we gotta go ahead and take this one out right here. Should be good enough, huh? What you think? Looks good, huh?
Yeah.
So we just want to get that right there. There's a little groove there. You can start with the groove first. Get all the air pockets from there out. And then we just push right out. Yeah, just like that. When the thumb goes up, just like that, guys. This is what you call our lucky. Our built lucky. This is cool. I see the guys in the mainline racing their Moto Compacto. That's interesting, guys. All the guys that's viewing this, that's gonna be viewing this video, shout out to all of you who do own a Moto Compacto. This thing is sick. Alright, so we got that. So you guys can see now. So we got the rear. Alright, let me show them real quick. Alright, so we got the front. And then we got the rear. Now we're gonna work the side, the biggest piece. So I'm gonna shoot a little bit of water on there, then I'm gonna squeegee that thing out. Alright, let's wipe this panel here. Get off any debris again. Always extra precaution, eh? Should be good. Okay. So now what we want to do, we're going to take off this big piece here. And luckily this thing is a thick vinyl film, because if you take it off like this and it's thin, that thing would have been a pain. It will start getting stuck together. and just shoot a little bit of water like that. That's all you need. Just a little sprinkle. It's like tinting windows. Just bam. Whoops. If you gotta put more water, then shoot, by all means, right? The easier the better. You just want to be able to shift this thing around, you know? Just like that. This is how I did my Jetson also. I actually wetted the whole panels for the Jetson Bolt Pro, my Takata. You know, we just gotta make it a little bit easier for us to work on. So I just kind of want to set this first. See if I can get a nice lining to this first. Shoot. Just like that, guys. Sheesh. I mean, looks good to me. Just that right there. Like I said, I'm not really, you know, you can straighten it out as much as you want. It's up to you. But it's all on your preference. If you're that picky whatsoever. For me, main thing, I can get this Honda here nice and squared off. That should be perfect, bro. Cherry. All right. So with that, that's good enough for me. Where's my squeegee at? Okay, so we just go from the center, push out. You know what I mean? Work your way out. Once again, shout out to the Ruck shop. If you guys want to go ahead and pick up a vinyl for your Moto Compacto, hit them up. Once again, you work your way from inside, push out, just push out all the water. Looks like you got a bubble there. The good thing with this vinyl being super thick, right? You can lift it up and then just push out the bubble. Just like that. Woo! Nice. Okay, let's start up here. Work our way here. The nice thing about the Ruck shop, they actually have the, if you look over here, we got the Honda indention. They actually have a vinyl for that also that you can purchase. Kind of like the Toyotas, the Tacomas, where the tailgate, you have the Toyota embedded on the tailgate and you want to fill that in. They have the same thing there for these Hondas right there. Holy crap, this thing is super nice and smooth. It makes it even easier once you wet it and you're able to work the vinyl in. For the most part, the air bubbles are basically out of there. Just take your time, guys. Just take small portions at a time. Don't need to rush it. The trick to this is always taking your time. As you can see, I'm holding the cloth at the end because the water is coming all out. Squeezing the water. Just like that. Maybe I'll lift this side. And just go ahead and fix whatever small bubbles are there that need to really be pushed out. Easy day, guys. Woo. All right. Let me show you guys what it looks like right now. All right, here you guys have it. Oh man, this is the main part right here. I just wanted to square out real nice because I didn't want it to look way off on that end. But as far as like the spacing over here, it's all right. It's pretty good. You can't have it perfect. This is just how they cut it out and whatnot. But yeah, for the most part, air bubbles. Look at that. Look how clean it is, guys. Shout out to the Ruck shop for doing an awesome job on creating these things. I actually wanted to replicate my Jetson Repsol on this thing, but I knew it was gonna be a lot of work. You just gotta support the guys that's, you know, doing their thing on creating these things. The more you support, the more they can create, and then we get stuff like this, and it just goes in a full circle. But shout out to them for creating such a nice vinyl. Once again, guys, you can always get different styles. They got the Repsol, which I wanted, but I kind of wanted to go with something else because I had a Repsol Jetson, a Repsol Fido, and then of course I wanted the Spoon Sports one. It looks so JDM, but like I said, there's going to be a lot of guys I know that's going to be purchasing that one, so I figured I'll stick with this Motul. I'm a Motul guy, so I mean, I like it. Super nice. Let's flip it over and then do the other side and get the other side going, and then we're done. Whole new look for this thing. All right, guys, once again, just like the other side, gotta prep. Prepping is the most important part for anything, even just painting. If you guys want to paint something nice, go ahead and prep it nicely, because your prep is what's gonna do it. You don't want any debris that's gonna be falling under the vinyl, like I mentioned earlier, or any oils. Like, see, if you got like thick oil, you never know, because your shoes are like close to the pedal. I mean, your shoes are close to the peg, and your shoes might have oil on them, you know, especially if you're like in the automotive industry whatsoever. So you just want to make sure you clean off all that oils and whatnot, so that way the vinyl sticks wonderful, and everything's just gonna play out way better for you in the long run, especially when trying to put things on like this. All right, my OCD kicks in again. I'm gonna go over a couple passes, look at it at a certain angle, you know, pick out whatever's, you know, that might be there. Okay. So once again, the first thing I'm going to start with is the fenders, the rear fender, because that's the easiest. It's just a repeating cycle once again. And then this one has the lock here, as you guys can see. So the cutout is actually nice. It's actually made there, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. So stay tuned. I'll go finish this up and show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, so I just got done with this side, as you guys can see right here. And let me show you guys real quick. But yeah guys, so I did this side. It was kind of a lot more difficult because we had the spacing for the Honda here, as well as the lockout for the wheel release. So if you kind of overlap this too much, then I mean if you try to center this one out as much as possible, you're overlapping this. So I went ahead and centered this first and then let it fold. And yeah, this is like the best I could do, but it's all right. It's nice. Got the lock and unlock showing there, and they did a good job on that, cutting this out for that. Then yeah, so this is the finished product right here, you guys can see. Woo. Shout out to the Ruck shop. If you guys want to pick up a vinyl, like I said, go ahead and visit their website. Alright guys, here you have it. This is the finished product. Like I said, this side was a lot more difficult to put on. You just got to be patient because of the wheel release down here, and then lining up the Honda badge up there. But overall, it's a nice vinyl. Once again, shout out to the Ruck shop for doing an awesome job. If you guys want one, go ahead and visit their website. And yeah, you guys can choose different designs. I think they might be creating more, who knows. But from this right here, this is awesome. From what it was, the stock all white to the Motu. But hopefully the next thing, my next thing for this thing will I'll probably go into the battery and see, because yeah, we'll see what I can do to this thing. I'm still on the verge right now whether I want to kind of modify it or I want to just keep it like this, because Honda, yeah, you know, it's a collector's item. Kind of don't want to destroy it unless I grab another one, and we'll see from there. Or who knows, I just might, if I just open this up, I might just have the itch to do something. So yeah guys, hope you guys like this finished product right there. Hope you guys pick up a Moto Compacto for you folks yourself, and go ahead and start working on it just like this. And it's cool, it's just amazing to have this. And then, you know, it's compact, it folds up, put it in the back of your trunk or your behind your truck, you know, the cab area, whatever, and then take it wherever you go to the car meets. That would be cool. And then maybe we can have races over there, who knows, parking lot races with these things. I see they do, you know, a lot of guys was doing it in the mainland. In Hawaii, this would be cool too. But yeah guys, oh, let's not forget that sticker right there. That indicates that's mine. Crappy Bikes. For those of you who don't know, this was we were all the crappy bikes once upon a time back in the, was that 2022 2021 with the Jetsons. Everybody see those bikes as crappy bikes, so we just nailed it as crappy bikes. And at that time, of course, if you guys watched the previous vlog, I was modifying the Jetson Bolt Pros. I still do here and there, but yeah, that's a back history on that sticker right there. But yeah guys, until next time, hope you guys like the Honda Compacto. Like I said, I might go into it, we'll see. I'm gonna definitely go into it and check it out, but I'm not sure if I really want to touch this thing because it's a collector's item, of course. But and I know I can make this thing fast, that's for sure, but the question is it worth it? Because it is a front wheel drive. I can always upgrade the controller, change out the battery. I have everything to do it, but I'm just thinking of do I really want to do that or not? Just keep it like this, because I have the stock, you know how stock is, factory, you got everything working, functioning wonderful. So but yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you a little bit. Once again, visit the Ruck shop if you guys want to pick up a vinyl, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Aloha guys, peace out.